What's going on, everybody? It's Kyle once again, one of the world's leading experts in fasting, back with another lesson for you. Before I dive into that, don't forget to pick up your copy of the Panda Diet. It's doing really well on Amazon. I get messages all the time about how simple but effective it is. Everything you need to completely transform your diet, your life, essentially, because if you take care of your energy, everything else is going to follow suit, including your mindset. And I have a lot of mindset stuff woven in here through Mind Map. But it's simple. So if you're not looking for the higher level coaching with the Panda Challenge, get the book. Everything's in here. Okay. A big part of, so first of all, let me preface this with fasting. The way I teach it, it's more about how often are you eating? How long are you going between feeding periods? That's by far more important than what you eat. Once you get that down, remember we're trying to work on one thing at a time. Then we start looking at the micronutrients. What are you getting from the food that you're eating? So, kind of going on what not to eat in this video. One of the big things I have people stay away from is pasteurized dairy. Okay, big X through this. Let me explain why. First of all, your proteins, your whey protein, casein, all these things are kind of left over from part of the pasteurization process when they make things like cheese and milk. So if you want to use whey protein and all this stuff, go ahead. If you're going to do it, get cold filtered, and I'll explain why in a second. But for the most part, I'm not a big fan. It gives a lot of people digestive issues. Sorry if you're somebody out there that sells whey protein, but that's just the way it is. There's a reason we no longer sell it at the gym, because you can sell it and make money, but then if you have your beliefs and you know what it actually does to somebody's insides, you can't, morally and good conscience do that. For me, anyhow. Now, with the pasteurization process. Now this goes, I'm talking about mainly pasteurized milk, okay? Cheese, there's less effect with that. But when they pasteurize milk, what they're doing is they heat it up to such a degree to kill everything and any pathogens that may be in there. When they do that, they denature, so you break up the protein molecule and you make it something that is not recognized by the human body. Most people that have lactose intolerant are not intolerant to lactose, and I've tested this on clients. It's a reaction to the denatured protein, the pasteurized protein that is coming in. It's basically a poison to your body. Stay away from pasteurized milk first and foremost. Yogurt, so, cheese, okay, whatever. Not too concerned with that stuff. So the big question then becomes, what about goat's milk or camel's milk, all these other type of milk? Same type of thing, guys. If it's pasteurized, no good. The next step, you can do raw milk. I know here in Jersey you can't buy it legally, but you just go across the border to Pennsylvania, you can pick some up. It's actually delicious. You'll notice a big difference in the taste. That is okay. But even then, my favorite is if you're going to buy one of the nut milks, like almond milk. We're big fans of that here. That's what the kids drink. That's what I mix with my oatmeal when I have my dessert, my overnight oats. But don't start by trying to fix everything. Start with your fasting. Once you get that, okay, can I pull, if I'm doing some pasteurized dairy, can I pull that out? See how the body responds. Any of these denatured proteins, especially this, I mean, I've got books on this topic, are poison to the body, going to lead to inflammation. So when you start, I was just thinking this the other day, my joints are fantastic. I feel so good with how my joints feel. My knees, my knees have been mangled, 2 of the worst knee injuries on record. They're perfectly fine. Go to jiu-jitsu, shoulders, elbow, everything's good. My inflammation level is so low through the fasting and the way I eat that my body feels better now coming up on 40 than it did when I was competing, when I was 25, 26, 27, 30, all these things. So that's what I got for you today. I'll post this on the Newell Strength page if you want the free fasting manual that I wrote for Newell Strength. I'll put that in the comments. And That's all I got for you. Everybody hit the like button, hit the share button. If you want to be in the Fasting for Fitness Facebook group where I keep all these videos so you don't have to look all over the internet for them, just request it and I'll add you to the group. You all have an awesome day. Win the day. Let's get after it. And I will see you all day. Later, I should say. I'm trying to read a comment while I'm saying that. Thanks, Lambo. I appreciate that, buddy. I'll be back with the Thursday booster later today, probably when I'm coming back from jiu-jitsu and my brain is lit up like the 4th of July. All right, everybody. Peace.